Hello everybody, it is Summer Stale here, and today in my first video I am going to be giving a quick base tour of my base as of the beginning of March 2023. I have been working on this base since about July 2022, but I took a bit of a 3 or 4 month hiatus, so it's more like since November of 2022 that I've been seriously working on this base. Um, right now, I'm on the center island. My base juts up against a circular pond or river, and this is a island that I plan to work on in the future. But my main work has been focused over on the mainland over there. So let's just go over there to get the tour started. So when you first cross the island, you will come to this little dock. I do some fishing here. I have a conduit down there. I definitely plan to do more in the water eventually, but I haven't really been focusing much on that lately. Um, this bank I've spent some time on. I haven't done much terraforming here, but I just like the wheat surrounded, and eventually I'm going to have it going over the sides and replace my sugarcane farm with more wheat on this side. And then straight up here is my house. I have these azalea hedges and some flowers. I have a little sign that says, "Welcome to the home of Sabra," heart. Um, but yes, this house was probably the first, well, was the first structure that I added here. Take a look inside. So when you come in, you see kind of my, living space. This is, I guess, the living room, and you have a little furnace, and then this is my kitchen. I have some parrots. So I have a little cockatiel, and then some macaws, and then this is normally the green parrot, but I edited the texture to look like my green cheek conure lovey that I have in real life. So in my kitchen, we have my brewing stand. I tend not to do too much brewing, but I don't really need that much, so I only have one. I have flowers and my stoves, which are just blast furnaces. I don't have too much in these things. This is like my little alchemy barrel, but otherwise it's pretty much just all miscellaneous stuff. This is my froglite chest. I have my froglite farming supplies in here and a random axolotl. So if we go upstairs, there's not too much upstairs. It's just my enchant area. I also do some grinding and stuff, and all my repair stuff is in here. This used to be my storage place originally, but as time's gone on, I moved storage to downstairs, which is what you will see next. So once you come down these stairs, this is my bedroom. I just, pretty easy, self-explanatory bed. I have a lord item that one of my friends, Minecrafter, made for me. It's my bucket of milk. Um, it's funny because Salbert's bucket of milk. She can't stop drinking milk for some odd reason. Oh well, guess she won't have weak bones. It's just a little inside joke I have amongst my friends. But this is my small wall of lord items. Most of these are from the Nether Invasion event that happened a few months ago. This isn't a lord set of armor, but it is this set of armor. It's my second set. This is my display set that I've considered selling, but as of now, I just like having it on display. And this here is this little blast furnace just for getting stuff done quickly. And then down here is my main storage cellar. This is one of my more recent additions. I'm not going to going through all the chests, but stone, building supplies, wood stuff. I have some like sand, sugarcane, bamboo, just your typical stuff. And this is like my valuables chest, quote unquote, even though there's not much in there. I'd say the most valuable things I have currently are my boat crates, and then just ores and normal stuff that you may need. I also have a sculk crate with some stuff going on in there that I'll expand eventually. But we go back upstairs and we're gonna head back outside. Once you exit the house and come to the right, you will see my animal farm. I'm gonna stand back because the sounds are too loud, but I don't spend too much time here. This is kind of just I have it in case if I need it thing, but I get most of my food through farming. But I have some mushrooms and I have cows. I have a good bit of sheep. You'll see my cherry blossom trees, which is why all my sheep are pink, but it's pretty basic farming stuff over here. Over to my left is my villager farming area. I originally didn't intend to have as many villagers as I do now. I was only gonna have a few, but then they kept breeding and I kept placing beds because I felt bad. But, and they haven't been sleeping. I don't know what's going on with them. And I also have, George, my floor golem. But, basically this is my farming area. And then this over here is my stable. I'm going to be adding, this is going to be converted eventually. Guys? Alright, well, that's where all of my villagers have gone. But I have some librarians that hang out in here. And it will eventually be converted to a small horse stable or something else, but for now that's where it is. And as we come up here, we see my windmill. It is dark, but that's okay. It almost looks kind of more pretty with the moody lighting, but there's not too much in here. This is a more recent build. I haven't done the interior yet, but there's my nether portal, and then down here I have a wheat farm and a cocoa bean farm because I'm planning on starting a little bakery, so I've been collecting a bunch of stuff for bread and for cookies. There's another player and friend, Naive Cave, who is being naive and getting in my way, but that is okay. We all love and appreciate him. So after the windmill, we can come over this way, and this is one of my favorite areas of my base, and it is my garden, which is still a work in progress, but I've kind of taken a break. I started building these cherry blossom trees, and with the release of 1.20, there's going to be a whole cherry blossom biome, which I find is funny considering I've spent the past how long working on these trees, but it's still been fun. And then in here we have a little pond, we have a nice gazebo. And one of my favorite things about this is my secret axolotl cave. So you swim down into here, and you see all my axolotls, and I have a whole mess of them. And I want to expand this at some point just to give them some more space, but they're welcome to go up and swim into the, bigger area as well. And then in here is the swamp, which is basically just where I keep some of my frogs. And it's like a little tiny mangrove swamp in here, which is a fun place. If I'm doing some semi-AFK work, I'll come and sit in here and just hang out with them. And that is all of my base as of right now. I still have a good many plans for expansion. I'm going to update my villager area, add some stuff to the water. I have some land further back that I have plans that I'm going to expand to, but that is my first tour, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.